Hey y'all, it's day 18. First, I just want to say God is so good. I have been praying to get to a place where, I think I mentioned before, where I really wanted to truly understand the depth of being a vessel and putting myself at the foot of Jesus and not feeling like I melt away or that I disappear or that I'm unimportant. I know Jesus is everything. I know it's all about him. And I think sometimes so many of us get lost in our gift or our art or whatever that we start to take value and credit for all of that. And all of that really is an avenue for God to be able to work through you and speak through you. When you don't have a type of gift or something that you're really good at that people can see you do with your hands or your feet or your body, and you're using your mouth like a spiritual gift of some sort like that, you have to lean on God in a totally different manner. And I find myself having to do that. I feel a lot better as far as my body. I know I said I had been lightheaded and stuff like that. I was dizzy. It is still hard to make myself eat and drink water a lot of days. So I'm having to be really intentional about that. I am still having a hard time keeping my mind away from the thoughts of food. I have to be very intentional about it. I have to keep diverting my attention because when I'm out and about, there's so many times where I would have stopped to get something to eat, or I would have sat down and ate and then just enjoyed the day, and that's not there anymore. So I learned more to enjoy the beauty of the day and the fact that I'm still walking, living, and breathing, and I have the opportunity to live my life. So I'm definitely more centered and thankful and grateful because of this fast. But I can say on the opposite end though, my kids really be wasting food, and it's really making me mad. Like, I can't even lie. A lot of times it's stuff that can't be saved for later. Like, this is stuff that would be irritable anyway, but if I were eating, I would just eat it myself because I don't like food to get wasted. And in this economy that we living in, who wasting food? Who wasting food? This food is not cheap, you know? So I would say that's what I'm struggling with right now. I'm having to make sure that I stay diligent and keep my mind where it should be spiritually, meaning just keeping it off food. And I have to try to figure out some other way to deal with my emotions when it comes to my children wasting food because they keep doing it. That part is really hard for me right now, and so it's making me feel like I just want to rush the rest of this fast, but I know that this is such an important time. So there are other things like that, normal day-to-day life situations that can make a fast challenging, especially when you're preparing food for other people and things like that, or you're in a situation where you're constantly around food. You know, my body is not hungry for it, but just the smell, you know, or just being out and seeing the experience is cool, you know. Most days, like, sometimes I only interacted with my kids, so that's how I used to find my space to be around people and like enjoy myself, was going out to eat. So yeah, that's just that. But otherwise, you know, God is really good. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I really do lose track of the time. I usually have to check the calendar to figure out how many days before I hop up on this camera. I can't tell you how many exactly days left without doing the math, because I'm not thinking about it in that way, and I'm trying not to. But yeah, that's where I'm at now, y'all. Day 18. I'll see y'all later.